your thoughts on Springbok rugby, where it's at the moment?
Yeah, I think Springbok rugby is in a fantastic place. You know, if you look at the on-field performances, I think we're in an absolute purple patch when it comes to South African rugby and Springbok rugby in particular. You know, I think it's always a challenge in being able to get the off-field stuff aligned with the on-field stuff, and that's maybe where we can still make some strides. You know, but I think we are experiencing an unbelievable crop of rugby players, of thinkers about the game from a management and coaching point of view. And yeah, it's brilliant just to be able to sit on the side and see all of this unfold. And extremely proud to call myself a former Springbok. I think Siya's impact, not only on rugby, but on South Africa has been huge. I've been, again, extremely fortunate to have seen Siya grow from, you know, the 18-year-old arriving at Western Province, making his debut for the Stormers, making his debut for the Springboks, and evolving into this unbelievable human being that has also given back so much. You know, he is so inspirational in what he has done. His life story is an exceptional one, and yeah, it'll be a remarkable story if he's able to go to a third World Cup, lead the team, and if the team can win it as well, you know, it just will be exceptional. So, you know, the way that they're going at the moment, there's no reason why they can't do it. Obviously, we can't look into the future, but yeah, Siya plays such a big part, not just on the field, but off the field as well. But I also think he'll be the first to say it's certainly not a one-man show. Each person within that environment needs to understand their roles, and they've certainly implemented those roles in the past. And yeah, as a unit, they work very well together. So yeah, it's great. It really is. You know, to hear the backstories of so many of these players and Siya being right at the front of that, and to see the performances on the field from the team. But what so many people also say is that they're not only champions on the field, they're champions off the field as well in the way that they interact with stakeholders, with fans, sponsors, etc., etc. So, you know, I think that is a massive thing that a lot of people miss as well.
And last one, someone that's very closely linked to Siya is, of course, Rassie. What are your thoughts on what he's done for Springbok rugby?
Yeah, well, same thing. In the same vein, you know, when you speak about Siya, when you speak about the Springboks and the successes that they've had, Rassie is right at the top of that. So he just goes about his business. I think he's a, you know, absolute genius when it comes to rugby and just constantly trying to get better. You know, it's so easy to say, okay, I won a World Cup, you know, that's enough. But he's improving all the time. He's changing things around all the time. No one is ever that settled within that squad because he's challenging them constantly by the way that he wants to play, by adding new stuff to the way that they play, by selecting new players. And yeah, I think, you know, only kudos to Rassie and what he has achieved.